have a question. Why is it that Harleys always seem to ride so slow? When I was with my buddy and he had his little Honda ST 1300 out, we came across some that were doing 30 miles per hour in a 55 zone. And these boys are doing 44 in a 55, which isn't that awful bad. Why do they ride so slow? The bikes are plenty powerful. I don't know. I don't get it. If anybody can answer that question, drop a comment below. Welcome back, everybody. Today is May 19th. It's I don't know, between 11:30 maybe. It's 86 degrees. Oh, it kind of looks like snow, but it's definitely not snow. Yeah, so 11:30, 86 degrees. You know, just the other day it was 30 degrees in the morning, and you know, I kind of jumped on one of my weather apps, and I mean, see, we still have trees in bloom, so it's definitely spring. It's been a mild spring, and I jumped on my weather app. You know, when I ride, I actually bounce off two different ones. And the long-term forecast shows it's going to be in the 80s. So it looks like, once again, this year, we're going to go from 50 degrees to 80 degrees. So not really much of a spring. And I really like riding in the spring because everything's, you know, the rebirth of everything. And there's no humidity and the temperatures are low. And, you know, you can ride forever. But you know, since we're going from 50 to 80, there's you know, number one, there's nothing I can do about it except get out on the Spider or the little dual sport and enjoy it. Get through this little series of turns. I don't have anybody in front of me, so I don't have to worry about doing 10 miles per hour. So, ooh, they got their pool going? They did. So I thought it was going to be a little late setting our pool up, so I started draining it the other day because we keep watering it all year round. And we got it cleaned out today, and it is filling as we speak. Usually it takes about 2 days to fill it. Maybe if I covered it, I wouldn't have to drain it, but I don't know. It is what it is. So, you know, I'm getting that done just in time. The daughter's gonna love it. A lot of time in the pool this year, I do believe. And if you haven't noticed, it's quite windy. But I mean, it's nice that it's windy, because if it wasn't, oh my goodness, it would be a barn burner, a scorcher. It'd be warm, very warm and humid. So, let's talk about how you stay cool. And check out all the motorcycles. Motorcycle road right here. So let's talk about how you stay cool. What I'm wearing today is not how you stay cool when you're on a bike and it's hot out. So, I'm wearing some blue jeans, some boots, my leather gloves with the gel palms, which make it nice on the bars. And I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt, and why I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt is it hasn't been sunny for a long time. It's been gray and overcast and horrendous, and look at all these motorcycles. What's going on, guys and ladies? So I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt just to get some sun, so I feel better, I get energized, and that's it. If you wear something like this and it's hot, expect, number one, you're gonna get sunburned really bad. Number two, you will become dehydrated quicker just with the air blowing over your skin. And today I'm not too concerned about it. I've had plenty of fluids this morning, and this is just a little ride. You know, if I'm out just a couple hours today, and I can't be out too long because I didn't put sunscreen on. So this is a perfect example of what not to wear. I see it all the time, especially on the big Honda Goldwings and the big RTs. You know, someone wearing a short sleeve shirt and shorts. And I'm never, ever, ever going to be that person that says you need to wear gear. You know, you're an adult. You can figure out what you need to wear, what makes you happy and safe. So what is the most important thing to stay cool? Well, you got to keep yourself hydrated. I think that's important. I don't know if it's number one. How do you stay hydrated? Well, you got to consume fluids. You need to wear light colored, long sleeve, easy breathable clothes. I think even when I'm out in the mists of summer, I still put on sunscreen underneath my my shirts, just to give another barrier of protection. That way I don't burn through my clothes. And I normally just ride in jeans and a pair of boots. And I just, plenty of liquids. Man, look at all the motorcycles out today. I'm getting it. So Norm lives in Texas, and I think he might be doing a video coming up on the same topic, and we might get a little bit more from him, just because he's in some pretty extreme temperatures in Central Texas. But another thing that I want to do for this year is I think they're called Cool Jackets, and it's a jacket that you can submerge in water, and then you wear it. And it's not designed to get you wet, but as the air goes over the jacket and evaporation, it cools the jacket, which keeps you cool. So that is one thing I want to definitely try this year. With the Can-Am Spyder F3 with the Blue Ridge windscreen. I'm not going to say without it, but it really develops a low pressure between the shield and myself. Well, then you can just feel the heat of the motor just rising up your legs, and it just kind of like sits here. So I'm not going to say it's uncomfortable, but you know, you definitely feel the heat from this motor at times. You know, so anything to do to keep yourself cooler, and I think that Cool Jacket might work pretty good. You know, and the cooler you can keep yourself, the more hydrated you can keep yourself, the longer you can ride, the more you can see. And that means smiles. See, look at that. We got another motorcycle up there. So, you know, definitely drop a comment below. How do you stay cool? You know, Beanie Boy in Australia, unfortunately for him, and I think there were some health issues too, he just could not get his Spyder out. It was just too hot. You know, just like the poor folks in Canada, you know, they got to put their Spyders away for 5-6 months because of snow. You know, he had to put his away because it was just too blasted hot. But definitely check out his channel. He just uploaded a few videos, and it is remarkable the places he gets to ride. I love this part down through here. Kind of quick sweepers. Got some nice trees over the road. It's pretty cool. I dig it. I really do dig this time of year. It's quite nice. You know, I get to ride a lot. There's even times that I will take the Spyder out, come home, park the Spyder, and then take the Dual Sport out for a little 20-30 minute ride. And my buddies and I rode yesterday, and oh my goodness gracious, you know, I've only been out riding with them 3 times. Pretty sure it's 3, at the very most 4 times, but I think it's only 3 because, you know, the first time I couldn't kick start their bikes, and I was like, this is ridiculous. And then I got the little Dual Sport, but it's a workout. To think that it's not So I have started a brand new channel just for the dual sport. So if anybody watches for the dual sport, I have a channel and it's Dual Sport Life. I will add a link, a thingy, what you might call it, somewhere in the video that you can go check it out. And I'm heading down 664. I just did this road not too long ago, but I wanted to do it again, and this is going to take me, I don't know, I'm just going to go into southern Ohio and end up where I end up, and it should be a great ride. So, you know, definitely drop a comment how you stay cool. Let's continue the discussion in the comments. You know, I think it'll be helpful not only for myself, but a whole bunch of new riders. So give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. If I come across anything that's cool, I will come back. If not, stay safe, everybody. I'll see you in a couple days.